welcome to hell.
Truly, I do love it here though, but it's always the same complaint. It's too hot.
You know, I thought we were supposed to wear comfortable stuff this year.
What happened?
I don't know. This is not. I thought we were gonna wear like baggy things and like big wigs and be like comfortable and whatever. I guess we're not.
Okay, so listen, let's just do what we always do and take it out on them.
Let's do it.
Her hair looked good, her nails look good. She's not going anywhere. Not tonight. There's a house party happening. You walk in and you're like, oh, a mummy, Frankenstein, a devil.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is that?
And it's like, are you a mop? Are you a witch? Like, what are you? I don't know. I mean, really, this is strange. Maybe a boy was supposed to be the broom, like a witch broom.
Okay.
The hair kind of...
Sure.
Look at that hair again.
That's wild.
Campiness and the kookiness that they perform with actually worked and lended itself to this challenge, unlike the Nosferatu Beach Party. I'm just curious, if Astrud wins the challenge this week, are they going to go home next week? That would be amazing.
Wow. I can see you all shiver with anticipation.
Astrud, how do you feel about being in the top tonight?
I feel wonderful, but a little hesitant to get too excited.
Scared of a little deja vu?
You know, I might be.
Last, but certainly least, Abora. It wasn't like you were a weirdo that showed up at the party. It was like you were an uninvited guest who just went to the wrong house.
Which is kind of on brand.
Hello, exactly. I mean, it's very Abora.
Really, no one else like you in the drag world.
Thank God.
I also think people that don't know how to Vogue, I'm not into it. Like, I was gagged. I'm like, Voguing's for everybody. Everybody has to start somewhere. It's all good. But you shouldn't start when you're competing on a main stage on international television.
Yeah.
And not to mention Astrud.
That was like twos across the board.
Twos across the board. But the look was creative. She glued every single piece of that candy onto that outfit.
The thought of her on her knees up at night, sitting there for 10 million hours, gluing each little piece, really warms my heart.
She's like, one for me, one for the dress. One for me, one for the dress. She was spiraling all over the stage and tripping over herself. What did you think of that? What did you think of those fierce moves?
Don't act brand new, because this is exactly the same Abora that we had on season 2 when she scared us every time she stepped on the stage, because it's pure chaos.
Well, since you took everything, there's not much left to say.
I had to. There can only be one witch to reign supreme, and that witch is Dracmorda. I think winning one week and then showing up not at your best the next week is a deadly trap that many competitors have fallen into before.
Ask Astrud.
Exactly.
Just ask Astrud. It's a load of crap. It's a load of shit. She came in on a broom last week. This week she's got a mop. Next week she's gonna fly on a fucking Roomba. Like,
Eva is obsessed with clean floors.
I think she is.
Whether they're in a witch house in the woods or in outer space.
She wants to clean the stage.
The floor is gonna be spotless.
Is Abora done?
Given one more chance, it would be the last chance to give.
I mean, how many times do you have to drop someone through a trap door before you actually say goodbye to them?
So I think it's time we blast off into judgment.
I love how we made a sound effect, like anyone can fucking hear it. So stupid. Erica seems very angry and off-centered the whole season to me.
I agree, and you know what? That could translate to some looks, but you can't be a pissed-off gnome.
Just walking around the Ren Fair, grumping around like a grumpy gnome.
When Astrud first came out, I was very excited because Astrud looked pretty. I wasn't looking at a lizard, I wasn't looking at a cryptid, I was looking at a pretty girl.
Not a lizard. I have a question for you. How come Abora wore stacked heels again and fell? And I don't mean during the zombie part, during the fucking prom part. She was walking across the stage in those big-ass stacked heels and fell again. That is every challenge.
She throws herself into her characters. She throws herself across the stage.
You're
it's
wrong.
What she does.
It is not on purpose. It is not on purpose. She
I'm not saying it's
cannot
on
walk
purpose.
in her heels.
Our chaperones join us and make our way to the prom.
You really said that like we were on stage right now. I'm right here.
Oh, especially when she slammed her lizard brain right into the ground.
Are lizards' brains in their tail?
I don't think so.
Oh, maybe it's a dinosaur. Tonight, she flopped. This performance was a dud. This look was a flop dud. did not like it. It was. And literally, I feel like she almost clotheslined herself just getting into the ring. I was like, is she even going to make it into the ring?
I did enjoy that, though.
She's going to take herself out. That actually makes me miss our mud wrestling days.
Oh, those were the days.
Remember, we used to just be able to jump in there and beat the hell out of each other?
And throw some bitches around. Victoria, you are the most handsome woman on the stage tonight. Clearly.
Stop it.
Like, full-on power lesbian vibrations.
I think I've seen this bodysuit on Landon before.
Something of that sort.
And I know a lot about performing with a partner on stage because I always have one. But
Luckily, you have the best.
Oh.
Do you think that if Saint and Dali were in the competition, they would have got whooped tonight?
Yes, I do.
No. Do you?
Anything can happen in Dragula world.
Hello, Eva.
Hi.
Well, that's enough.
It was pretty on the outside and then really ugly on the inside, like so many bitches I know, in the best way possible.
Astrud Aurelia.
Hi, Dad.
Read her.
I love us. I love what we do. God, tonight's floor show was so incredible.
What about what they did?
It's gonna be, well, they were okay too. No.
The only thing is I think we should have gave them the same treatment. So I think we could have like put a heat blaster on Coco.
50 distractions.
And I think maybe read some nasty emails right before to distract them.
And hold on. The worst part about it for me though, don't go there. Don't do that shit to me.
I do not feel like she's ready to kind of go on to win the show.
And they did interrupt you on season 4 that one time.